Hello everyone, DrHamster here, and I'm gonna leave you 3 seconds to guess what I am gonna be doing in the comments section. No cheating, ha ha ha, I'm a cringy YouTuber who does those stupid things. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing 2 little challenges like that. There's also gonna be a poll for the next little challenge, and I'm gonna have you do. So that's the first one. Now, the second one is, what am I going to be doing with all of these items? So, that's what's going to be in the poll. Well, not what items, but what am I going to make? So, I gave you some time. First thing, it's going to be a map art. I'm making a map art because I have a map in my inventory. And the second thing, it's my face. My glorious DrHamster face, which I know by heart. Now, this is gonna be quite a big build because I have to fill in every bloody block of this, but I got a grid down so it's easy on my mind. So first of all, I'm just gonna be making it on top of the grid, even though it'd be easier for the white sections, but everywhere else it'll just be easier to place it on top. So I'm gonna get started. I'll be doing progress updates on every square I get done. And this should take me about an hour to fill in all of these squares. So, let's get started. This is a historic event. I got the first pixel down. No, not. Yep. 1 out of a 16 by 16 grid, so 16 times 16. You can do the math yourself. Second pixel done. Hippity 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 hippity. Oh boy. And I actually did the maths. There's 256 squares or pixels I have to fill in. That sounds like a lot, but if I just get to it, it should just, like I said, take 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah. And why am I doing it by pixels instead of rows in some areas? Well, that's just for your entertainment. it looks better for you if I do it like pixels. Let me just put it like that. Like a pixel at a time. Plus, I did it in a grid and I placed it on top so I can, it's just easier for me to see and I can just fill it out. But I never knew there was 256 individual squares in my face. Isn't that just wild to think about? This area, man, it's pretty cool. Well, actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. I did the math wrong. No! Next square. Alright, you saw me start this pixel, but another pixel done, and I just did the mental math instead of using a calculator like I did for 16 times 16, because no way I'm doing that in my head. It's just 64 squares. I am an idiot. Why didn't I realize it was 8 by 8? Why I got 16 from? Because each of these pixels is 16 squares by 16 squares. Just put it like that. Oh boy. Yeah. 4 pixels done. And I would like to talk a little more about pixel art making, so map art making, I mean. I suggest if you're gonna do a map art project like this, either do it in a large plains biome. That way you have the advantage of being able to place it on top, or like I did here in ocean where it's nice and flat. And preferably you would want to have one of your borders be a border or two be a island, so you can use that as your base camp. You know, whatever works. And that way you can just dump all your chests and supplies there. And what inspired me to do this one on my single player creative world. Yes, it's single player creative. If I was doing this on a server, I would have the luxury of world edit, and by now all these squares would have been filled in. Let me just put it like that. Oh boy. Yeah. The number crunching would have been about the same amount of time since I'm a spoon. Yeah. But yeah, this would have been a breeze, but I'm not. And if you're wondering about single player / fill command, I would mess with that if I wanted to and knew how, but I honestly don't know too much about that, and nor want to look it up on the wiki, because it's going to take me 15 to 30 minutes to learn. I just know that. Oh boy, it might take me just 5 minutes, and compared to all of this, it might go blank through, but honestly, I'm a spoon. And a reason why I was so inspired was Mumbo. Thank you, Mumbo. I guess I'll put your channel in the description. Even though, do you really need a 1 million subscriber YouTuber? Me to put that description, that channel in the description? He has 1 million subscribers. You should know who he is. I think 2 million now, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just blew out another pixel while ranting. Yeah, he recently did on the Hermitcraft server in survival mode, may I tell ya. And in one episode of Hermitcraft, he built a giant pixel art of his YouTube icon, which that's pretty good, Mumbo. Oh boy, I was honestly planning on doing a map art on not on a single player, but on one of Grayson's old servers. I don't think I had all the necessary materials. I definitely knew I did not have all the necessary materials, because, yeah. And what I was planning on making a pixel art of was an anime hamster. And this service before while I still had my orange hamster skin, so you can just see how long ago that was. Like, a year to 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Early 2016, late 2015. When I had that skin, I think. Yeah. Or was it 2014? I don't know. But I'm just throwing out random dates. Also, I'm ranting, because it's what I do. Oh my gosh, I talk for so long, because on YouTube videos, you're supposed to talk, because, it's not really about what you're doing sometimes, unless you're doing a time-lapse. Even then, it's about the music, but on YouTube videos like this, it's about the commentary. Since I don't know how to time-lapse this with music, I know the Minecraft replay mod does a pretty good job at that, but I mess with the replay mod a bit. It's bloody confusing, and be really, for me to just learn how to use it, so I'm just doing it like this. Because, you know, I want a map art of my face in my single player world. So, you know, that'd be just funny to see. Don't you agree? Eh. Plus, it would add another little point of interest to it. So I can, like, mark out things with my face. And, yeah. Also, I'd like to mention now that I do have a Discord server, blah 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 blah. That was yesterday's video. Well, at the time of recording yesterday's video on my Discord server, and one person has already joined. Let me see who that was. That person was named Captain Denmark. Captain Denmark. Hello, hello, hello. You will not regret being on here. Most likely not. Actually, you probably will. And if you have any questions you'd like to ask me specifically, just put them there. And if you want to join my Discord server, it might be in the description. If not, just look on my channel for the It's Snowed and Discord server and It's Snowed video. I think that's what it's titled, or the other way around. Yeah. You can ask me any question you want there. I will answer as soon as possible, or you can just tell me about your day, and you can chat with me, I guess. And no, I'm not gonna make any promises about being on an hour after a video is uploaded, because I have a life, unlike some YouTubers. and I can't actually make that promise sometimes. But I am on the internet a lot, so if you catch me online at the time of you online, just ask me a question. And if I'm not doing something, I will answer it. Just put it like that. And if you want to chat to me because you're feeling lonely, let's just say I'm an introvert too, so I'm probably alone. And unlike most YouTubers who go into Discord servers, I do have a couple mods already on there. They're technically not meant to just stop you, because this used to be a Discord server of my friends, but they're just moderators because, well, they're my friends, and first of all, they're gonna need to mute some idiots. I'll just put it like that. Don't be an idiot. You won't be censored or muted. Got that? Alrighty. Well, I hope to see you there on my Discord server. And first row complete. Woohoo! Now time to switch out to pink. Yeah, I hope to see you there on my Discord server, cause I think that might be fun. I don't know. And who knows, if I'm feeling extra lonely or crazy, I might do a live stream where I actually go on to the Discord, like a public call on the Discord server. Oh boy, doesn't that sound fun? And you guys could like join that and say whatever you want till I mute you. That's normally actually how it goes. I end up muting that person. Speaking of Discord server and muting, I should really remove that watermark, Discord watermark. It's not really a watermark, it's supposed to help you in game knowing who's talking and stuff. And it's kinda nice in game, but at the same time for streaming, just seeing the bubble with pews in your Discord call is kind of annoying. Well, I'm good. Finish this pixel. I was hoping I could end the clip before that. I sneezed, but nope. And that's what it looks like so far. Wait. Okay, no. Alright, I thought I saw pink somewhere else, and I'll be like, wait, what the? Yeah, I'm gonna be back when I finish this pixel. Now, I'm almost done with not one, not two, but 4 pixels. Yeah. And now I'd just like to react on YouTube's latest change to monetization and stuff. Now, I watched Dude's video on this because he kept a pretty cool head about the whole ordeal and listed out both sides of the story, which I like, because I don't like hearing one biased side of the story, which he would be more biased towards that he actually is able to get more money with this update. And I agree with YouTube doing this because there's a sea of small Minecraft channels like mine who want to get money. But unlike those, I actually do not monetize my videos. That's why you probably noticed you never get to see an ad when you're watching mine. Because honestly, I think it's useless to have my videos monetized just to get only a cent, because 1,000 let me just give you some statistics. 1,000 views gives you $1.50. Now, I reach around, let's see, 13 to 15 views per video, or 10, or 5, you know, those, so I'd be getting 5 cents per video, at least 5 cents. And I think that's about useless. Plus, I'm not going to give YouTube any, like, credit card information. Let me put it like that. And I agree with YouTube making it so there's a view cap where you are actually getting enough views to start reach game monetization, because honestly, yeah, yeah, it would remove all those get rich quick YouTubers. I'm honestly in it for just seeing those little comments and people 'cause, well, yeah. And I want to share my experience playing my games and on the interweb and have a voice in it, because honestly, in today's modern society, you either gotta speak out or keep quiet. And speaking regularly out in public is no longer doing it. Unless you're Donald Trump calling African countries a bad word, then you obviously get media attention and huge debates. Come on, you childish senators and media outlets. We already knew our president is racist. Jesus Christ. Does it really matter that he put in words? It doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm just gonna put it like that. Because, yeah. And other things, YouTube, and why this change is so great for bigger YouTubers, they get to have more money because, yeah, and for bigger YouTubers, this is their job. And while smaller YouTubers, like the small cringy Minecraft ones, like mine, I don't get any money, remember that, they get no money, and they're just mainly in it for the money. While bigger YouTubers, originally, this was even before monetization on YouTube was a thing. So they were able to, like, build up a community and stuff, and everything was all glorious, and then they got money. So that was like a perk to them for you staying on this platform. They were actually able to get money and make what their hobby was into a job. And if that actually happened to me, A, what the... B, I'd probably not take the opportunity right now, since I'm still pretty young. But yeah, that's why I like Traga Dudes. And yeah, I kind of agree with the fact that I guess it's pretty broken for animators again. I'm sorry, animators, but yeah, I agree with Traga Dudes' fix would be if you have a consistent view count of pretty high views for those 10-second videos. Like, you have to have even more views than normal, because yeah, that'd be good for the animators and for the tutorial channels too. If you have low subscriber count but you have a lot of views, then yeah, that'd be perfect for them. And this change will even flush out even more Minecraft channels and gaming channels and leave what in the end most people like, which are the funny videos of like game theorists and stuff, people who put hard work, and it'll surface up more channels who actually put effort into their videos, unlike PewDiePie, and remove all the PewDiePie tryhards. Yeah, and this will probably forever end the apocalypse, adding this change. So that's kind of what I think after reading into it and looking at it. And why am I saying it here instead of a Hamster News? Because this doesn't affect me, honestly. And in terms of video, I heard something about removing channels that are pretty low to save file space. Honestly, I don't care. But I think that was just him mentioning how it will remove all those small YouTube channels when you get rich quick. And most of the people complaining are these small YouTube channels trying to get rich quick. Come on, 10 cents is not being rich quick. Look, Ma, I got 10 cents. Cool, Timmy. Did you find it on the street? No, I got it off of the internet. Oh, your $10 million investment in Bitcoins actually worked, Billy? Yeah, that's, people are so dumb. Just like look into it and read, and this is what I say for most media outlets and everyone. Step back and just look at the situation and see how stupid it is about your complaining, because yeah, for the whole Trump ordeal, if you step back, you can just accept that what he says is considered racist by today's politically correct standards. If you just get it, nothing really matters. You can just start ignoring him. I get it, he's our president with the access to our nuclear codes. But other than that, he's just a regular person who has the power to say idiotic things that have great effect on the world. Take away that power by not really caring. Bam! Wow. Is this now like a bullying seminar? This is like the only tips they give. If you ignore the bully, they shut up. Wow. And guess what? That advice actually works, I think. I've done it before. It works. So remove the power from him. Wow, media outlets, I solved all your bleepin' problems. Congratulations. Not only am I a small Minecraft channel who has no monetization for enjoyment of viewers, because I don't need monetization, I also fixed your bloody bleepin' problems. And if this video goes viral just because I mentioned how I can fix all of the world's bleepin' problems with Trump, oh my gosh, hi. But it's not that complicated. I don't know why. But you know, nothing's gonna change because most media outlets need a good story. And the president saying the S word sure seems like a good one to them. I don't know why, but apparently it is very, very good viral story for them to say. Put on their media outlets. And right now I'm just outlining the 2 ears in gray concrete, which will be the actual color. Because I just think that'll be a good idea, like outlining then filling in sections, unless I'm doing the gray, which will make up the majority of my face, so that I'm gonna have so much fun doing that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, boopity 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 boop, 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 boop. Alright, there. Meow, meow, meow. Alright. That was weird. Okay, I'm just going to fill in all of these. Because, yeah. And now I'm just going to react on some 1.14 news. So, I was playing a quote from Fit in one of his videos about, like, polar bears and llamas. Most mobs they're releasing, other than that flying thing, are just gonna be ambient mobs. They're gonna have no real effect on the game. And I'll feel like dolphins are gonna fall in this category also, because yeah, finding treasure, their ability to find treasure would be a kinda cool idea in context, but in reality, there's only so much ocean they can trek across. And in the end, it'd just be easier to find the treasure your bloody self than to use a dolphin, I believe, because oceans are so split up and divided that it's just gonna be annoying to use them. So I think they're gonna be cool for my creative world, just to put them in a little pool somewhere, or put them in spawners and have them spawn in my ocean, like I have in one area with guardians and squid in a shipwreck area. You probably don't know what that is, but if you see my world tour, which I should do an updated one sometimes. I haven't done barely anything, but those videos on my old computer are so laggy, it's not even worth it to watch them. I just put it like that. So, yeah. It's going to, yeah. When I'm done filling gray area, I'll be back, I guess. I just had a thought. I'm guessing you peeps don't know too much of what I mean by ambient. Ambient meaning like how the clouds are. They have no real gameplay advantage, but they're just there to make the world look nice and to, yeah, just make the world look nice and add movement or life. Again, yeah, I'm not gonna say flowers are basically that. I guess originally flowers are meant to be ambient, but when they were able to farm diet out of them, then they became useful. Just me put it like that. So yeah, that's what I'm was gonna say. Cause llamas, yeah, the whole packing thing idea came where it's cool, but by the time you actually want to move bases and stuff, congratulations, you now have shulker boxes. The all new Insta storage in your inventory. Better than having a pack line full of bloody llamas. Am I right? Yeah. And polar bears. Another just neutral mob, which is cool in context, but yeah, they don't add too much to the game. They're like a forgotten mob. On the other hand, other like little ambient features I consider ambient or null. Tipped arrows. Most of them are useless. Like the let's just find the one I'm looking. Luck. There. Yeah, luck is useless. Luckity luck, no. Bloody Mary, luck is a useless potion. I'm just gonna put it like that. The spectral arrow I like to use, so I'm not gonna completely call it ambient yet. NDN and bow battles, I don't see too many people using it in PvP. Why? Yeah, it makes your character glow, but it's kinda useless. And let's just see. It's looking cool so far. Yeah, it's just useless in the end. But I personally like spectral arrows since I'm in creative mode, and when I shoot something, it glows. And when I have my PvP packs, I like having spectral arrows or using spectral arrows, because A, it makes people glow, which, you know, yeah, it just makes people glow. I like that. I'm weird. Hack. Hiccups. Yeah. Well, I'm just finished this ear. Alright, got those 2 ears done. Now I'm going to do the eyes. Then I can just fill in the rest with gray. So now I would just like to quickly talk about my videos and just saying how and my thought process about them. Now, I like how my videos are right now. Freckly criticized my, they not really criticized, but question my use of XSplit. I use XSplit, not OBS. Why I use XSplit? Well, A, because it's I've had a better user experience using XSplit, and this is so black. And other things I use is, I just use paint.net for my thumbnails sometimes, but I need to re-download that onto my new computer. But right now I've been like going on my old computer and using thumbnails if I'm feeling like I need a well thought out thumbnail, which I probably am going to do for this one since it's actually a proper video for once. Other things that I do, if you're wondering how I got my other things I use, like for my profile picture and wallpaper. Sorry if I already said this, because between the last 2 cuts I did something real quick. I use Pixel Art Maker for whenever you see pixel art, so that's what I use for my profile picture and my wallpaper for channel. And lastly, I'd like to speak on why I use 1280 by 720 for my resolution, frame rate, or whatever. No, resolution. That is because A, I don't see much difference between this one and higher up. There might be a slight quality improvement, but not enough for me to care too much. And also, XSplit has this really nasty watermark since I don't have the paid edition, because I like to use whatever I can get my hands on without spending too much money. And yeah, that's why frankly I was like, dude, bro, why use the OBS? You don't have to have any watermark, bro. No. Why I don't use OBS is, again, XSplit has, to me personally, has been a lot more nicer, and I tried using OBS, and I could not get it to work. I'm gonna have to ask my friend, because Grayson's my person. Whenever I have a computer problem, he tells me that you're an idiot. You press a button that said don't click. Instead, you should press a green button that says click this one. You know, just gotta have a friend who can tell you you're an idiot. You're supposed to click that. Also, what editing software I use? I currently use none. Congratulations. You can record like me. It also helps have an MSI computer. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's kind of what I use for when recording. And well, I might maybe if I ever figure out OBS, will I switch? Maybe. But there again, I might not, because I tried recording with it, and XSplit has this red text whenever that shows whenever you're recording, which is really nice for me personally, because I know when I'm recording. That's nice to know, am I right? And yeah, that's also another reason. Another thing I want to get is Optifine, but I've been a bit lazy to look too much into the problem. B, my computer, whenever I download it, you know how Optifine should download as a jar file? It downloads as a bloody Windows XP or whatever file, which is really annoying for me personally, because I can't use that. And if you double click on that, it takes me to a random website, not Optifine, but just whatever, a website that the code thinks is a website. Since it's an XP, apparently that just leads you to a website and stuff. So that's really annoying. So I can't get Optifine. So I tried to also use to get the Optifine computer file onto this computer, by let's just say that it worked out too well. I'll try that again sometime, but for now I am just using default Minecraft, completely default. I want the zoom back. I like my Optifine zoom and how nice and clean everything looks and feels. I like that. I want that back. Alright, first half of the eye complete. Hooray. Yeah, that's kind of what I ran about what I used to make my videos, because honestly it's not that interesting. I use anything cheap. If bonus points to people who can, if you want to record like me, bonus points to people who can somehow make their own recording software that's way better than XSplit for less than anything. Just pick it out of random trash. That's the bonus points go to you, sir, if you're able to do that. Just put it like that. And bam. So I have to fill all this in. Alright, I'm back. So I decided one thing, because it's going to be heavy number crunching and stuff, so it's not going to be that interesting. I'm not going to end the video off here, don't worry about that, but I'm going to be using the /fill command. I figured it out, kind of. Not maybe as well as it can be used, but found its basic application, and well, I think it will be just easier to do it like this. So hit F3 and I'm off. So I want to do this command once. This might work, this might not. Doing this once on camera, just see. It's my first time doing this ever. So first, coordinate is for negative. No. Dang it. Okay, negative 847 68 159. Then it's negative 832 68 96. So these are the coordinates of the two corners. Now I need the ID for the block I'm going to be using, which is going to be hardened concrete. So 251 gray hardened concrete 251. Then it's 5, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, that's Gambit? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... one sec. Alrighty, I am back. I think I figured it out, maybe? It's 96. Yeah. Control... No, okay, so tab, Minecraft, concrete, 8. Ha! Yes, I got it. Oh. Huh. Weird. One block off. Oh well, that's fine. That saved me, like, I don't know how much time. So I'm basically going to be doing that for the rest of these sections. Alrighty? I'm just going to fill this in with actual blocks because I think that'll just be simpler and more easy on my brain than number crunching. It's not real number crunching, but it's still enough to make me go, yeah, do I not have to do that? So yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing on this side. Alrighty. Alright. Next section. Damn it. It's 8, isn't it? Yeah, what I thought. So I have to replace this row of black. Oh well, it's still saving me a lot of time, but it's just these little mistakes that are like... Could have not had... Could you have not done that? Thanks. You know, just the little things in life. Alright, it's on a good corner. And then I need to do that. Alright. Alright, in this section. Ha! Yes. Okay, did any blocks get deleted? Okay, I'm just gonna F out of F3 real quick. Alright, let's just see how this looks on a map. That looks cool. Why am I having not as great luck with it, like with lines? I don't know. I'm guessing its command is not super precise. That's why I just don't do it for like really precise things. And kind of do what I did. But, you know. For filling out large spaces and saving me a lot of time, I recommend it. So, next section, I guess. Alright, got this section filled out. And now, dang it, as I feared, I have to quickly break and replace some blocks. It doesn't matter too much, but at least it's on one of these edges, so I can quickly do it. But now I have one big section left to do, which is great in my opinion, because this would have taken so much longer if I had to hand block places. Thank you, Mojang, for doing this command. Thank you, myself, for actually taking a couple seconds to actually look at it, because this thing is looking great. Alright, next, last section. Alright, finished typing in all of this, because why not? I'm doing this on camera, because again, why not? I know number crunching isn't the most exciting thing, but why not? This is historic moment. The last thing in this little sequence of random things. And there. Wow. Very cool. Alright. 3. I'm just gonna quickly, this looks off that square. I'm just gonna quickly look at something. Yeah, I thought it's one block off. That is perfectly fine. Whatever I can do to make this thing look right. And bam, historic moment. I'm about to finish this map part. And it's only took me, like I thought, around an hour. And this video actually might be an hour by accident, I don't know. I think actually it took me a little more than an hour. I actually don't know how long it took me to make this thing. It's actually a okay question. Huh. Well, I'll tell you what, map art takes a while. So just know that. But wow, looks nice. Now I'm gonna make my little icon go to the very edge corner. Okay, it will disappear eventually. I'm gonna get an end chest and I'm gonna head back to the lab and let's see how it looks on an item frame in the lab. Why am I putting an end chest right now? Because in case I lose it. At least it's in my end chest, so I have to fly back here. Alright? Let me go. I have a confession to make. I didn't just fly back to the lab. I actually /killed myself. But, doesn't matter too much, does it? Nah, it doesn't. So I'm gonna go and look at my end chest. Ha, there it is. And yep, still looks nice. So let me get a item frame. Where's it? Item frame. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Yay. I'm so happy about this. I have my own image on item frame, and this was a fun video to make. I like making map art. I might make another one sometime, but I'll probably do that in a live stream, because this really is like a live stream thing to do. But I did it in a video because I thought it'd be fun to make. So I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, bye!